100 contestants who dream of becoming a professional chef.
I should be the next MasterChef.
One prize, the chance to work in a top restaurant.
I would really love to go all the way.
2 expert judges to decide who wins.
I love being a chef in a great restaurant, but it doesn't get tougher than that.
Standards are so high and the pressure is immense.
This is one tough competition, but I will tell you something. Whoever wins it, it's going to change their life.
I definitely want to win. I know that now.
MasterChef is going large. This week's heats have produced 4 exceptional cooks.
And the person who's going to stay with us, Charlotte.
Oh my God!
It's Thomasina. Karen. Scott, congratulations.
But only one of them will make it through today's quarter-final.
Okay.
For the afternoon cook-off, they have to design an exceptional 3-course meal that will impress the judges. But before that, they must prove to the judges that they have food knowledge.
Do you know what they are?
These are razor fish.
Those are the razor clams.
Very good.
And a passion for food, with a genuine commitment to changing their lives in favour of a foodie future.
I've dreamt about being a MasterChef, and I'm 100% dedicated and committed to this, 100%.
The day starts early, with all 4 contestants shopping for food for the afternoon cook-off.
I think I'll take a grouse.
Really nice colour to it, which is going to be fantastic for my dessert.
But they must get through the morning test first, and only 3 of them will pass it. The 4th person will be sent home before the final cook-off. Their fate will be decided by the experts, top chef and restaurateur John Torode.
So quarterfinals today. There's 4 of them out there shopping. The single biggest thing for me, I think, today, and the thing I'm really going to be looking for, is confidence. Confidence in terms of their ability to cook, confidence in their own convictions about the products they're using, and confidence in what they're putting on their plate and how they really feel about it.
And fruit and veg maestro Gregg Wallace.
What will make one of them stand out for me today is they've got to be passionate. I want to see a level of skill, but I must know what they know about food.
So who out of the 4 quarter-finalists will have what it takes to stay in the race? Only one of them can win. First up is freelance writer Thomasina. She won her heat by impressing the judges with her originality and inventiveness.
I think you absolutely love and adore food.
See, I was dreaming about this like for a whole week. Kind of pork, chocolate, sage, fennel.
Your flavours sound good.
I've cooked all my life, like since I was 6. Cooking is like second nature to me. I do it almost more easily than breathing.
She has food passion and food knowledge, that's for sure.
I still think there's a little bit of magic in her, and that's why I'm really pleased she's still in there.
Marketing manager Charlotte has always been ambitious. She is determined to win the competition.
This is the most important thing I could ever do for myself. It is definitely an obsession.
She impressed the judges with her managerial skills in the professional kitchen.
So we've got 2 vegetarian curries, 1 chicken coming up, yeah?
How many vegetarian?
No, I'm a bit of a bossy boots. I love managing people, I love it.
I think she seems to think it's her right to be here because she knows everything and a lot more than other people. In actual fact, she is a good cook. Maybe we just need to bring the real Charlotte out.
Omelette coming through.
Scott's ability to stay calm under pressure, combined with his enthusiasm, has made him one of the judges' favourites.
Oh, it's really fun. It's really fun. Bring it on.
Pud! Scott, pud. So this has got about 7,000 calories in it.
Who cares? I don't care about calories.
Good, good. I think it's got great depth of flavour. Thank you.
I'm hoping it would change my life. I mean, it's something I have a passion for.
I think Scott's got potential. Scott has got such a winning personality.
The guy can actually cook. He, to me, is the strongest contender because he has a great commitment to food.
The last quarter-finalist is Karen, whose inexperience did not hide the fact that she has a natural raw talent.
Basically, I've never eaten or cooked aubergine before, so I'm not sure what to expect from it. So I've made I'm hoping to make a curry out of it.
You've never cooked aubergine before, or is it?
No, never, ever.
I'm amazed that it's, with somebody who's never seen chickpeas and never seen aubergines, it's actually turned out like that.
When I got the chickpeas, I actually got a chickpea, got a raisin, put them together, see what they needed together to add. You know, I tasted everything as I went along.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
It all works.
Thank you.
I'm absolutely bowled over and amazed.
So am I.
I love that she instinctively knows how things work. I love that in her.
She's excited by food. She really, really wants to be here.
We know who we've got. We know what we want them to do. Let's get back there and see them do it.
At 10 o'clock, the contestants return from their shopping to MasterChef HQ.
At the end, there'll probably only be one person standing, so, you know, I would really love to go all the way.
They are about to be tested to see if their knowledge of ingredients is advanced enough for a master chef, and to see if their commitment to change their life is strong enough to take them through to the next round.
I'm sure if it's going to be fine. I think I'm just panicking as usual. I'm sure that I can do it. This is my mission for today, to be less chaotic in my cooking.
I know the competition's really holding up now, so bigger challenge, but then that's what I want. Let's wait and see.
Whoever fails to convince the judges will be sent home before the final cook-off.
What we're going to do is ask them to recognise some ingredients. Simple ingredients, such as herbs and a little bit of seafood. If they're a good cook, then they should be able to recognise the majority of them.
Nothing enhances food more than the flavour of fresh herbs. I want to know if they can identify fresh herbs.
This here is a razor clam. This is a Spanish delicacy. They live in the sand like that, they suck their way down. They're quite delicious, split open and baked with a bit of cheese on top. Do you know what they are?
No.
I can't remember what they called it. Oh, it's something...
These are razor fish.
Those are the razor clams.
Yes.
Maybe long neck clams?
As well as proving their knowledge of ingredients, each contestant is given 1 minute to say why they think they should win MasterChef.
I've been doing a lot of soul searching, but I really have to sell myself and hope that they can see that this is really what I want to be and what I want to do. I didn't really think that I would, get this far, and now it's been sort of like a nirvana experience. Like, oh my God, this could really happen to me. This could really happen to me.
Hello, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
I have an amazing passion for food, for the full cycle, from growing it, cooking it, eating it, the whole cycle. My desire is, it just fuels me. It consumes me. This is my dream.
Scott's laid it on the line, but will it be enough?
Being a good Cockney boy, I'll recognise a whelk. I don't know whether they will.
Yeah, whelks are very, very East London. A whelk is basically a snail, but a sea snail in a shell.
Sea snails?
Cockle.
These are whelks.
Snails, cockles, I don't know.
Oysters, rock or native? I wouldn't know.
Well, this is a rock oyster, and the reason you can tell is they're quite long. They've got a bulbous bottom on them rather than being very, very flat.
Well, I don't know any types of oysters, I'm going to guess. I'm going to say this, the white crusty oyster.
Karen is weak on ingredient recognition, but she can still make up ground and convince the judges of her commitment.
I know what I'm going to say, and, people put me on the spot and ask me. I'm terrible, I can't think, but I can always put my thoughts down on paper. I think that I should go through to the next round because what I lack in experience and knowledge about different types of food, I make up for with my ability to learn quickly and my knack of knowing what tastes good.
Karen, can you now give me the book
Yeah,
and tell me again?
tell you again. I have got, I can never put it into words. I do lack experience in food and my knowledge about food, I definitely lack that, but I think I make up for it because, I really know what tastes good. I really, really want my life to change. And I love cooking, I love food, so I can't think of any better way to change my life than with something that I love so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you for taking the book away as well. I needed that.
2 down, 2 to go. But one of them will be going home at the end of this test.
I think they will identify the basil, but unless they pick it up crunching in their fingers, they won't realise that's Thai basil. The dead giveaway is this colour root.
Purple stem.
It's a type of basil. That is awful. Basil.
Green basil.
Thai.
Very good.
Thomasina knows her ingredients, but is her passion to be a pro strong enough to get her through?
It's all very well and tasting your food and everything, but if they don't really know what's going through your head, you could be any kind of Tom, Dick or Harry, just going, oh, I want to be MasterChef. There are many reasons why you should choose me. Commitment, energy and passion is what I've come up with. Commitment is that 5 years ago I decided to start working in food when I could have been a lawyer or anything, making lots of money, and I've made practically no money since. Never stop thinking about food. I breathe, I live it, and because of that I'm infectious about it. I am food, and this is just, you know, if I don't get this, I will carry on doing food, and it will be my life forever, but that's probably why you should pick me, I think.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Thomasina.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thomasina's opened her heart, but will the judges buy it?
I think there's going to be a few problems here.
I think they're going to have big problems with curry leaves. I don't think anybody is going to identify fresh curry leaves.
If you pick that up, scrunch it up and stick it next to your nose, it smells like curry.
Gosh, I should just guess it, because I don't know it.
I have no idea.
It's, I think it's curry leaves.
Charlotte's ingredient knowledge is second to none, but can she convince the judges of her desire to become a top professional chef?
I'm very, very confident in front of people, or be it a camera or an audience. That's when I'm at my happiest. That's when I almost perform, if you like. I am 100% confident I'm going to stay this afternoon. Well, I feel that I should be the next MasterChef. My vision is very, very clear. It's very strong. I've dreamt about being a MasterChef. Now I can see it. Now it's there right in front of me. Already I've connected with the idea of becoming the next MasterChef.
Will Charlotte's experience in public speaking be her key to success?
Oh, I love that. I could hardly get a breath. I was just, oh, I can do this and
John and Gregg now have to decide who will be leaving before the final cook-off.
We're not choosing one to go forward now, we're choosing one to drop out. Thomasina, even if she is slightly off the wall, at least she means what she's saying. It just came out and I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Thomasina did very well, I think, as well.
Not bad at all. It was Thomasina's food knowledge which has so far propelled her forward.
Scott
didn't identify the Thai basil. Scott is bright, friendly, passionate.
That edge he has for the fact that he has an allotment, he grows his vegetables, he cooks them, you know, puts him way ahead in the race.
Scott's through, Thomasina's through, all right? That leaves us Charlotte and Karen.
Let's just talk about the positives of Charlotte. Very knowledgeable girl. Produced some nice food.
I think what Charlotte did that the others haven't done is identified them instantly.
Yes, that's right. I think she's great. I think she's fantastic at product knowledge. Good on her. But I think the emotion that goes with it is just so sort of not real.
But I've got big problems with Charlotte. I have big problems with Charlotte. It sounded to me like a bit of a recorded message.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced.
Karen?
Unfortunately, not good at all. She went over my Thai basil.
We've got a bit of a worry on our hands, I think, because product-wise, her knowledge is very limited. But I think that Karen's far more genuine and has a real yearning to do something better. Tough decision.
The choice now is between Charlotte and Karen. One of them has to go.
The person who won't be cooking for us this afternoon, I'm sorry to say, is Charlotte. But you're leaving us. Thank you very much. Good luck with everything you do.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good luck, guys. Not much I can say, really. It doesn't mean to say that I won't get there. I just have to do it in other routes, that's all. And I've still got the passion for cooking, and you know that's never going to go, which is the important thing.
It's now 2 o'clock, and the 3 remaining contestants face their most advanced cooking challenge yet.
We want the best you've ever given so far. This is your last chance, because at the end of this, only one of you can go through.
They each have just 1 hour to make a 3-course meal that they have devised themselves. The judges are looking for an imaginative, well-balanced menu and perfectly cooked food. Scott has shown he has the passion and knowledge to be a pro. He's cooking an elaborate menu of scallops, lamb and fig tart with cassis ice cream. Will his ingredients go together, or is it all just too much?
He's got lamb chops, he's got some scallops, some delicious figs. He's got all sorts of really amazing bits and pieces here, but I don't know what this is. What is it, Scott?
It is
Ice cream.
It's a creme cassis frozen yogurt with some nice honey in it.
You've got some really lovely ingredients.
I grew this.
Did you,
Yes,
Scott?
I did. Yes, on my own lot.
Scott, well done. Fantastic. I mean, that's the way to guarantee fresh fruit and veg, is to pick it out the ground and cook it.
They may like his ingredients, but the judges are concerned about Scott's rich menu, particularly his pud.
If it's a really good creme de cassis ice cream, I'll have that, thank you. If it's a really good fig tart, I'll have that, thank you, with some cream. I don't necessarily want the both of them together.
Karen has decided to take a more classic approach with her 3 courses of Thai prawns, minted lamb and a traditional pudding. But is her menu ambitious enough for a MasterChef?
Oh, have we got a bread and butter pudding going on here?
Yeah.
We've got so many of my favourite things here.
Do you have a sort of just a basic formula for your bread and butter pudding?
Yeah, basically it's cream, lots of cream, eggs, milk, Baileys, got to have Baileys in it. And yeah, and that's it.
Sounds good. Delicious prawns, okay, fine. Lots of lamb and vegetables, maybe all right. I mean, this is quite a classic. The 2 last ones are very, very classic dishes. She could pull it off. It's just the skill factor now with Karen. That's the big deciding factor.
With only half an hour to go, the pressure is on. While Karen's stuck to the classics, Thomasina is taking a risk with her adventurous Mexican menu. Roast grouse in chocolate gravy, followed by Coyocan-style crepes. But to start, it's seared tuna with Chipotle mayonnaise.
Thomasina, what's in there?
Chipotles.
What are Chipotles?
Chipotles is a smoked chili from Mexico. It's got amazing smoky flavour.
I don't use things like this very often at all because my food doesn't lend itself to it. So I'm really interested in what's going in here.
I'm fascinated, Thomasina, by your love of Mexican cuisine. Why do you love Mexican cuisine?
I spent 4 months travelling there, and I completely went bonkers about the place, and ate everything.
The problem is, what we know of Mexican cuisine is through the Americans. So many people think of it as tortillas and fajitas, and that's it. What Thomasina's done here, where before to me her dishes looked crazy, I've realised that what she's actually doing is basic Mexican foodstuffs here. I still think she could still go off at a tangent at any point.
They have just 15 minutes to finish off their dishes before they're judged by the professionals.
How's it smelling?
It's smelling quite delicious, actually. You've got lots of ingredients here, Thomasina, which look very, very interesting. I'm sort of hungry, salivating. You've got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes, food on the plate, please.
That was the only tart. My tart is on the floor. I wasn't happy with the way, with the browning on it, so I was going to put it back in just for another second or two. And it's now on the floor. So, who knows what we'll do? Who knows what we'll do in the last few seconds here?
I know, I feel sorry for him. The fact is, though, he's going to try and save himself with something else. I don't know what he's going to do. But the thing is, things like this happen in kitchens. In actual fact, we thought the tart was maybe too much, so actually, it might be a blessing in disguise. Okay, that's it. Stop cooking. Come on. All done.
All 3 contestants designed their own menus. Now John and Gregg will judge if they're up to scratch. Karen's starter is a Thai sweet chilli prawns with a julienne of cucumber and sesame.
I like these little bits of vegetables. They are completely refreshing.
I like the balance of it. I like the cucumber. I like the chilli sauce because I love chilli sauce. Sesame seeds are really, really good. I think the whole thing works. I think it's a delicious, delicious dish.
Her classic main is minted lamb and rosemary kebabs with roasted vegetables.
So you marinate the lamb first and you use neck of lamb,
Yeah.
which is quite a cheap cut and a very, very brave thing to do.
It's my favourite cut of lamb. I absolutely adore it.
Not an easy
Not easy
piece of
to-
lamb to work with, is it? I've got some tough, sinewy bits here. I really have. I'd like a little bit more cooking with that.
The flavours are very good. Well, that's good. That's good.
Finally, it's a bread and butter pudding with raspberry sauce.
That's lovely and
Yeah.
soft and creamy.
Yeah.
And the raspberry works with it perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy.
And it's very good. Texture's good. My difficulty is with your knowledge of food and
Yeah.
your knowledge of food products.
I know that I do need to learn a lot. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I always thought that my cooking was good, but I've actually realised now I have got a natural thing for cooking as well. I think I'm definitely going to be more adventurous and learn more.
Thomasina's Mexican slant has produced an exotic starter of seared tuna with chipotle mayonnaise.
What I do like about the flavour of it is there is the meatiness of the tuna, but there's also that sort of lovely meatiness of the sauce. And it's quite a complex dish, but it works very, very well indeed.
It's hot, undoubtedly, and then you get that fantastic smokiness, and that is lovely.
It is really delicious. Shall we move on?
Her main is roast grouse with sweet potato mash and chilli and chocolate gravy.
I have a feeling this bird is going to be slightly overcooked.
Yeah.
But what I'm interested really in is the sauce that goes with it. It's not actually overcooked at all.
No.
It's cooked quite well. And inside there as well you have chocolate and what sort of nuts?
Almonds.
I like your sauce. Let's see what the fig does with it.
I think the sauce and the grouse actually go very well together. But I still think that you could clean up your food just a little bit.
Yeah.
I think you have a wonderfully inventive mind.
Pudding is a Mexican take on a French classic, Crepes Suzette, Coyocan style.
I've used sambuca, I've used a whiskey, and I've used an orange.
Liqueur.
Yeah, liqueur.
That is rich, sticky. Butterscotch has got to be one of my favourite flavours in the world.
I find sambuca a very, very individual, very, very strong flavour. And I think that is so, so sweet. But I would be able to eat half a plateful of that and that would be the end of it for me. For me, that's let you down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because up to this stage, I feel exhilarated by what's been put on the plate.
And it is so unusual.
Thanks, Thomasina, very, very much. Well done.
I'd spent so long working whether I should go Mexican or not, and thinking that I might shoot myself in the foot. But then they seem to like it, which is amazing.
Scotch starter is a rich combination of pan-seared scallops with a wild mushroom sauté.
Brave thing to cook, I think. You are in danger of overloading the senses. Scallops are such a sweet, incredibly intense, delicious foodstuff. Chanterelles are exactly the same. What you've got yourself with is two things very, very close to each other on a plate. The other thing is, and this is a great secret I think of very, very good cooks, is they never put expensive with expensive. Unless, of course, you are 3-star Michelin, you can spend the earth, do you end up with a dish like this? I feel privileged to eat a dish like this with scallops and mushrooms and truffle oil and a champagne sauce in the same plate. Because I know that if I was going to a restaurant in London, that's going to cost me about 20 quid.
Yeah.
The fact is, though, Scott, I don't think you could have done much better with a plate of food like that, because I think it's very, very good.
Thank you, thank you.
His main is lamb with mint lime salsa with chili roasted root vegetables.
I can't marry this chili and vegetable up with a lamb with a lime sauce. I can't
get it together. This does work for me.
Yeah.
That does work for me.
Yes.
Just not together.
Just not together.
The lamb's cooked beautifully.
Thank you.
The vegetables are cooked beautifully. They're lovely and caramelised. It's all very well seasoned. It's a really nice dish, Scott, except for just...
Bring it together.
Yeah.
After dropping his tart, his pudding is now creme de cassis frozen yoghurt and a fig.
You had a bit of a disaster.
I did have a bit of a disaster. My fig tart decided it wanted to go for a swan dive onto the floor.
Are you okay?
I'm fine now. I'm fine now.
You're right.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Simple things are really difficult to put onto a plate. You've spent the time with your ice cream. You don't need to spend the time with anything else. And we actually sat and said we thought it was probably going to be too much on a plate. I'm very happy. This is good.
Scott, that is stunningly good.
Thank you.
That is fresh, clean, and a hint of blackcurrant. I love that.
See, you got excited now, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm a happy camper now. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It went better than I actually thought it was going to. I've got past the fig tart, and I've got a bit of retribution, so
I've decided.
Tasting's over. Time for the judges to make a very important decision. Who will become the first MasterChef semi-finalist?
Can I say right from the start, I think Karen's travelled along this road about as far as she's going to travel.
I think Karen's a really, really talented young girl. But you're right, she's not going to go any further with this bit. And it's a shame. So we've got two left. We've got Scott and we've got Thomasina. Whew. I think Thomasina is really good. I think she's an amazing cook. I think she's got a great mind. Scott, however, I think has a little bit of an extra sense that goes with good cooking. I think he's got a great personality. He grows his own vegetables. His starter was technically fantastic.
Yeah. I think he's good. I don't think he's good enough. There is nothing that he can do that she won't be able to. There is lots that she can do that he won't be able to. And she knows a lot about food. I just think she offers more.
I don't believe you can discount him that quickly. I believe the guy can cook. He made ice cream today. He took some risks today. He did some really interesting things. And right now, we're a stalemate. Let's go back to where we first started from. I think the girl is really good. I think she has a great passion for food. She's a very, very learned girl. Scott would do something wonderful for the food industry.
It's been a hard decision. John and Gregg are torn between two very strong contenders.
Only one of you can go through and continue on with what is going to be a really, really exciting journey.
And the winner, our semi-finalist, is Thomasina.
Congratulations.
Mexican cooking. See, it's going to be the new wave. Definitely is going to be new wave.
I haven't got any regrets. I was very impressed with the way that all looked and tasted.
my joie de vivre is gone. I really was hoping that it was going to be my name. Yeah, I feel definitely deflated.
Congratulations.
What have we been doing? We've been cooking quite a lot. I did my Mexican, and apparently it worked, because I'm poo.
Thomasina will be back for the semi-finals, where she will be up against three other exceptional cooks as they fight for the title of MasterChef.
I think what happened is you lost the plot. You let your nerves get the best of you. Her food shone like a beacon of light and beauty.
It has to look nice, you know, because a lot of people eat with these.
Yeah, it's a bit sort of car crash, isn't it?